Hello and welcome back to another episode of Pools of Radiance. This is episode 9 with me, Nifty Rat. And you can see that today we are going to explore good as well. You just above the waterline, a secret door has been left ajar in the south wall of the well. Do you want to climb the rugs? Passing to hidden catacombs, this large room is dimly lit by sputtering torches. Some movement occurs in the room's far corner and then a volley of arrows tears into the group. Okay, they're being shot at. Wonderful. Yes, it's not very friendly, so let's keep exploring around. I have to keep an eye on those arrows. Being led into trap through the smoke and dim a figure seen. An arrow hits the party. Okay. It keeps appearing and shooting us. It's supposed to be fairly dark down here. Through the smoke and darkness, the dimly seen figure fires an arrow into the party. The figure fades away. So far, taking like very minor damage, and it's nothing worth worrying about. You are surrounded by the bandit band of the infamous Norris the Grey. You dare to invade my halls? Surrender or die. Fight. Come on then. How big do you think you are? Okay. Yeah. Shoot out. Oh, wait. Yeah, still didn't get any arrows. Mithran's now at second level casting, so Stinking Cloud can come out. I think Norris the Grey is probably immune to sleep, but he's not immune. He's choking and gagging on the Stinking Cloud. That nausea will give you the equivalent of the sleep spell in terms of it will disable them and will make them susceptible to one-shot hits. But it works on creatures that are a level where sleep doesn't work. But some things are immune, and there are saving throws. But as you can see there, Mithrin and Simbaza wiped out the fearless leader, Norris the Grey. The rest of our party being peppered with arrows by the kobolds at the back. Lizardmen proving really tough to hit and kill. Where do we get there? It's interesting that this is the infamous Norris the Grey, who's living in and around Kuto as well. And in this case, he's actually living under the well. And there you can see our Stinking Cloud has evaporated. It should allow us to move our fighters forward once we kill the lizardmen. And then we can sweep the kobolds with them. Oh, 10 points of damage, nearly killing remaining lizardmen in one shot, but not quite. I'm afraid coming up, and we're starting to see surrenders. Simbaza, it's time for you to move in. Sweep 2 out of 3. We've still got the lizardmen there. Kamala coming to take out kobold. Now I need to do the same thing. Sweeps takes out 2. Then Mithrin finally kills the main lizardman. Continue the battle. No! 208 experience points there. Some copper and silver, cleaning up the most successful robber band in history. A load of short swords, studded leather. No, none of them dropped any arrows. Honestly. Our inability to pick up arrows. On the leader's body, you find a curious message that you place in your journal as entry number 50. An official looking notice. Assemble a group of at least 30 of your followers. Meet up with a hobgoblin assault force at the small docks to the west of town. You and your group will be under the command of the hobgoblin leader. Follow his orders. Upon completion of the mission, you'll be rewarded with food, treasure, and many slaves. Signed, the boss. Scribbled on the back of these orders is Norris the Grey's unsent reply to the boss. I will never follow the orders of a hobgoblin. I don't go on missions until I know exactly what we're supposed to do. I don't go on missions for an unknown amount of food, treasure, and slaves. I do go on missions where I am in command, where I know exactly what the target is, and where I know exactly how much I'll get paid. Don't send me another order until you can meet my terms. Signed, Norris the Grey. You have defeated the dreaded bandit gang and rid Phlan of a great evil. The honest settlers will cheer your deeds. We've also taken possession of a hideout in which you may rest undisturbed from the rigours of your questing. Okay, so that means we can come back into Kuto but any time we like and rest. Now, that's interesting because we've got other places we can rest. I don't quite know why we come back, but who knows? Let's rest, save, kill up our party. Let's continue adventuring around. Might as well explore our new home after all. Make sure it's fully explored. So far, I've not found anything of interest as we explore around. It's interesting. Oh, we found the treasure. Do we take it? Yes! 867 experience points. 2,300 silver, 92 gold and 20 gems. Yeah, that's what I thought. Misman's not picking that up. Jinani, you got space for some silver, son? Nope. 1,000? Yeah, Jinani can pick up 1,000. 92 gold and 20 gems. It's just too much physical coin. It's a lot of coin, in fact. Yeah, definitely can't pick up that sort of level. 700? Yeah, makes sense. And then Simbaza, can you take the other? At some point we need to pull our gold and try and change it from silver to gold. So we're carrying less. Ideally into platinum, it would be even less. I'll make sure we haven't missed anything. We found treasures and coins, but nothing magic. So Norris the Grey didn't have any magic items on them. Interesting. Bandit Leader didn't have any excitement. Looks like it was pure luck that we went the way in which the encounter was. If we'd come this way, we would have missed it. I'd say we would have missed the encounter. Find a secret door in the north wall. Yeah, it's just a shortcut, so you go through quite so much. We definitely haven't missed anything. Just double check. Nope, nothing. Oh, and here's the exit. Just above the waterline, secret door's been left ajar. Yep. So that's Kuto's well explored and dealt with. I wonder if they're going to give me anything for doing this. By the time we've walked back through the slums, it should be daylight. Yes, we know this new urgent and unpleasant. Step too far. And there we go. And back up. I knew there was a door there. Let's head to the civilized area. Guys like the clerk who waits inside. Go into the hallway. What's the clerk got? At your edge, the council clerk looks through. See if we do a reward. We rewarded a bonus for eliminating Norris the Grey. Here is your reward. Found treasure, 208 experience points, 250 gold, 200 platinum. The Mythman still can't pick it up. And Marla? 250 gold? Yes. Get the platinum? Yes. Put down the papers. I must bring to your attention following. Undead from the graveyard have grown dangerous. I've been authorised to give you an enchanted weapon if you accept the commission to end the graveyard menace. Now, they've been nagging about this for a while. Party has found treasure and 333 experience points. Ooh, +1 with bonus against undead. I'll pick it up. Jinani, just pick it up. And 4 clerical spell scrolls. What can they offer us? Reward for books, maps, tombs, yeah. Then a large group of thieves operates out of Cobalt. Manage to find some nomads. Nomads? Nomads. Try and make our way out here. Outside City Hall, the city clerk awaits the mission. Ooh, not too far. North passage dock. The hard master tells you boats leave for the west, the east, so-called keep, and the north side of the bay. Round trip passage, 1 platinum piece. What passage can I say? Nothing. Looks like it's going to be more out into the wilderness. And let's head back towards our slums. Oh, wow. How does it get lost in an area you've walked through 100 times? Here's Kuto as well. Oh, home as it should now really be down. And here we've got Podal Plaza. Ooh, monsters. 21 orcs rushed at that. Oh, that didn't go quite to plan. But we were subtly walking in. Around. Just wait. They'll come to us. Again, as we talked about in the last episode and in this one, these sorts of fights on these older games lead us to this situation where fights aren't particularly good experience points, and there's a lot of monsters, so they become almost routine. It can lull you into a very false sense of security because you just suddenly get quite. If we'd been playing this episode 3, episode 4, we're gone 21 orcs. What? You know, because they've got half to a third of your hit points. Now you look at going, well, they've got, you know, their average hit point number's 5. You're in the 30s and the 40s. But if you get surrounded by 4 of them, you know, that soon goes down. And that's why they have such large numbers, is to make it effectively dangerous by volume. You can clear through them if you get them in the right configurations. It just weakens the party. You then forget to save, or you don't rest, and you end up coming across a fight which has only 3 or 4 monsters that are much heavier to deal with, but you've already wasted your sleep spells, fireballs, stinking clouds on these sorts of orc fights. And you can see we've waited, they've come to us. That's going to allow us to use our fighters to sweep 2 or 3 enemies at a time, and hopefully kill about half of them, and the rest will start running. Elwyn, do us proud. Attack the one at the top right. No, I was hoping actually I could swap it, and he'd sweep. Doesn't look like we're going to sweep the orcs. I'll make it a bit of a longer fight just if we can't sweep. Again, you spend a lot of time watching the animation of them moving. Jinani. Picked up all that coinage and I still didn't buy arrows. Oh well. Keep using this short sword. It'll be fine. Mithrin misses. Go fray in with the attack. The orcs all move round. We're all trying to tax in bastard but not getting very far. It's almost at a point it's almost be worth chucking a sleep spell out because you can put 8 of them to sleep, which would eliminate half the fighters. No, let's do it. That's 8 of them. Let's say 8 of them put to sleep. Mithrin Take out a couple. These? No. See, no sweep. Sweep makes all the difference. If these were kobolds, we'd be sweeping them and they'd have lost a lot of that front row already. Yeah, they've successfully managed to get sort of 3 people who've got the ability to attack Elfray. If I've got enough life, I'm not too concerned. Try and take out the one that's awake. Now we're left with 6 that are awake, 5 that are awake, and then we just clear it out. So we'll get our fighters round. How about pull Jinani out of combat? No need for Jinani to be anywhere near combat. The ones that were awake have surrendered. Now it's just more slaughtering than anything else. You're guaranteed to kill them. Well, that's another successful encounter. End the encounter. No, 78 experience points for people taking some damage. Mythman cannot pick up silver. Marla? You're going to have to watch this because we have piled a lot of coin recently onto our characters. Do this by this one. Another ogres. An area we've already been round and done a lot of exploring. There's a lot of random encounters. Ogres, a little bit more dangerous certainly than the orcs. If there was 21 of these, we'd be concerned. As it is, there's only 3. Fairly confident we can take them. Get the Marlin, cast a sleep spell. I'm not 100% convinced the sleep spell will impact an ogre, but no. Either it didn't, it doesn't affect them, or they made the saving throw. Stinking Cloud for the Mithran's Stinking Cloud would have perhaps been a better option. Ooh, one stop around the back and poked at Jinani. He'll fight like, no, leave my friend alone. Marla, 3 on 3. Jinani managed to get the kill, and then Mithran with the kill. 100 experience points. More experience points than fighting 21 orcs. More dangerous, but certainly less long. More ogres. 5 of them this time. Just guard. And then come to us. And that's our best bet. Marla successfully heals herself for 1 point of damage. Honestly, cure light wounds. Not as good as I'd like to think it should be. That's cure light wounds. Yourself. This time, 4 points while you're healing yourself. That's it. Group ourselves in to a nice tight wedge of 6. And then come to us. By using guard rather than end turn, they rush in, you get an attack on them. Owen casts a sleep spell. This doesn't work. Whole person spell from Elfray. Isn't it ogre cast as a person? No. It must be a whole monster for an ogre then. Or either that or they made the saving throws. definitely not able to just lose one. Simbaza just attacks and misses. Mythbin attacks and misses. This is what you can't afford in these fights, is for your main fights to keep missing. Simbaza misses, Mythbin misses, so that's 2 rounds. Our main fighters have missed both times. In fact, we've not yet made a hit. Made a hit that time because of the coming out on the guard. Guard. Mythbin attack. Simbaza attack. And Simbaza Mythbin this time make their attacks. Charlie. Hit this one. 11 points of damage with his shield sword buster. We'd like to see. A very good cast Cure Light Wound on Delwyn. Janani walks around and takes one out. Delwyn partially healed for 5. It's a much better job. He immediately gets stacked, luckily no damage. Simbaza take out the other ogre. Yes. 2 left. Simbaza can come round and hopefully take the pressure off Delwyn. Delwyn, being the multi-class of 3, it's the slowest to level up. Everyone has the lowest starting hit points. And both ogres surrender. 166 points, 25 gold. This man still can't pick anything up. Simbaza takes 25. Let's head to the temple. I say we'd head to the temple, but still can't pick it up. Okay, building. We're getting this way. Bash. Honestly. Into there. And this time, in. The one comes forward, are you in your feeling? Yes, we are. But not actually from you. Just need, we want you to actually look at some items we've got. That's got arrows. Just trade them to Janani long before. Let's get them to ID these. So these are the long swords from the fight we had here in Podor Plaza that we haven't had a chance to look at. And they were all +1s. Sell one of the long swords. Oh, you got broad swords, so I can sell the long sword. Try to sell the bandit mail because I can't. 45 gold pieces, let's ready up this chainmail. Oh, Delwyn can't enable it. Oh. That's pain. I didn't expect that because that's obviously our bandit mail. So we have got a two-handed sword to do something with. Obviously, anybody we give a two-handed sword to can't use a shield. We need to do some party tied at some point. Now we've done some reorganisation of the party. But I'm going to call that quits for today. So I will see you all for episode 10. Bye!